Show them your teeth. These things right here, these are called teeth. Teeth, my dear viewer. Hi, this is zAiDiBoY. Today I'm actually going to, that's my mom over there, eh? Does she look unhappy and oppressed? She didn't even wear a hijab for like most of her life. What do you say to that? You'd be like, this guy's a fanatic. You should be fanatical about something. This is bizarre. This is, okay, I keep trying to explain this thing I call a God move. Or SOG, sign of God. Like, I got Don Juan, right? The teachings of Don Juan, Carlos Castaneda. I got audio files on my phone, and mysteriously they just keep playing by themselves. Like, I kind of even forgotten about them. Like, I was going to listen to something else. Now, this is the thing. Like, as a technologist, it bothers me because I've got, like, Twitter open. So let's nuke Twitter. I got this thing called AI Reader open, which I actually got to get rid of, quite frankly, just because I got Kindle now on my iPhone. So I'm going to uninstall this nonsense. But you see, I got nothing else open. I got nothing else open. Your recent, so why is it playing like? See, that's the thing. Now I'm going to turn it off. Let's see what happens. You see? What the hell am I going to... So I'm forced to, like, basically reacclimatize myself, as it were, with the teachings of none other than the godfather of the new age. People are like, oh, look at this. This is what's going on. There's a little player on there. Okay, so, you know, technology is so amazing. Like, this little phone, you guys are trying to study the universe? You'll never even figure out this damn thing over here. It's so amazing. It's like a friend of mine at university said, my dearest viewer. My name's Hussein Zaidi, by the way. I'm a Shia Muslim, and it's like, I don't mind you slagging me off and hating on me and stuff like that, because I'll be honest with you, I like most people, I'm self-absorbed, obviously, inwardly oriented, right? And outwardly greedy and all this kind of nonsense, right? But, you know, a person's constantly surmising their inner awareness, in the sense of there's a feeling inside, right? And it's almost like we're looking for a certain feeling, and we're juxtaposing that with how we currently feel, and we're thinking, it's not quite working out, or whatever. I mean, I just don't want to ramble on, but what I'm trying to say is that, actually, I don't even know what the hell I'm trying to say. Yes, my friend at college, Shamil Khasbulatov, or Shoma. Shoma, there's like this Phil Collins song. Oh my God, what's the song? There's a Phil Collins song we used to sing, like, but we used to interject Shoma instead of the appropriate name. So today I am going to do something very special for you, because I have time, and I've kicked everybody's ass online and offline, and I've exercised, and I've prayed, and I've eaten, and I've taken care of all of my bodily needs, spiritual, everything. Had an hour-long conversation with my parents yesterday. HP Labs, Hewlett-Packard Labs, and separately, a separate Twitter account, the CTO of HP Labs followed me on Twitter. I'm so humbled. If by any chance any one of you guys watches this video and you're like, what? Please don't mind me. If you go to my website, salesandmarketingforyou.com, separated by hyphens, right there I brand myself by saying unorthodox works. That's my brand, basically. Unorthodox works. Orthodox does not work, therefore, ergo. And the you, by the way, sales and marketing is for you in, what are these things? These double quotes? You doesn't mean you, the reader of the website, right? Like, it means your customer. The word you. Sales and marketing for the word you. It's like Microsoft saying, what are you going to do today? Nike saying, just do it. It's customer oriented. With traditional sales and marketing, it's like you show up and you throw up. We've got such great products. We've got such this. We're industry leaders. We're standard setters. We've got all these analyst awards. Like, the car ads are the worst. You see this thing flying through the air and going through mountains and up and down and rocket science, and people are like, oh, yeah, I mean, how stupid. Can't you find a more creative way to sell automotive vehicles? Hashtag VW. Okay? As in, they're a great example. Drive. What a great goddamn tagline. Anyway, today I'm going to because I've got all these things taken care of, as in like worldly schmegma, I'm going to take out Sam Harris. I'm going to take his ass out. I am going to take his ass out. I'm going to go to YouTube. My computer's right here, by the way, just in case you think I'm... One of my computers, rather. Just in case you think I'm funning with you. I'm going to go to YouTube. I'm going to find a Sam Harris video. I've been trying to do this damn thing for so long now that... and I keep having a God move. Like a God move. What the hell? Like, it's basically like... so that's Obituary over here. One of my favorite metal bands. Very nice band. Actually, you can listen to some of it while I find Sam Harris. Okay, maybe you can. Oh, there we go. It's weird. It's like they're playing and the volume's up, but there's no sound. What kind of weirdness is that? Right? So it's like these kinds of things. It's like, you know what? Like, what you guys call delusion, we call spiritual enrapturement. That's basically all that is. By the way, you need to check out Udemy. I've got a course on there. I'm not trying to plug my course. I don't need to. I've already got 1,000 students in like a couple of months on a $50 course. So I don't have any, you know, I don't have any desire to kind of squeeze you for some of your money or some damn thing like that. That's never my intention, ever. In fact, I'll give you money if you want. But Udemy is a great little shindig online. Interestingly, I was working at Oracle University, the Fortune 500 company. Largest business software company in the world, by the way. Microsoft doesn't count. HP is a lot of hardware. IBM is a lot of services. So Larry Ellison's the man is basically what that is. But so Udemy, yeah, I mean, that's my new my blog, the background on my new blog. So, you know, I mean, if you're a blogger, just have something up there recently, like at least in the last month. You know what I did with my sales and marketing website? In fact, I'll show you. I literally haven't blogged on there for a year. It used to make me, like, at least just in Google ads, it used to make me, like, hundreds of dollars a month. Like, I mean, I guess I'll be honest with you. My top month with this little schmegma thing, and there's unorthodox works. Oh, God. Where did it go? See, I haven't paid attention to this stupid thing. That's the only thing. I mean, I did what I wanted to. Unorthodox works, right? So, I got Google ads on here, and so I'm rambling on, and you're thinking I'm an idiot, and I'm making money, right? People are clicking on this stuff. $500 a month is not bad for for passive income. Passive income. I'm a big believer in this whole freedom thing. I was in Amway for 7 years, and I think you need to join Amway for 7 years if you don't know what the hell it is. You need to get out of this box that you're living in. This box of insecurities, this box of depending on other people, this box of not thinking for yourself, unfortunately. Having other people inform what you do, what you eat, everything. I mean, do you understand that you're basically a tool for someone else unless you have a dream? It's true. It's all true. It's not gibberish. Anyway, so on my blog, on my sales and marketing blog, you'll see this. It's very interesting. It goes from, it's funny, and I'm hoping like maybe people won't notice. It goes from March 2016 to March 2017. So my latest blog post, and I literally like after you know my general modus operandi is I want to put something every month out there. So this is just FYI for bloggers, and I know I'm at 9 minutes, and you're probably going to forward this, or you don't want to forward it, but I am going to take Sam Harris out, and he's very handsome, but I deem him to be slightly malicious at this point in time, vis-a-vis the question of Islam and Islamism and Majid Nawaz and AGAiN Ursi or whatever her name is. She's a beautiful lady, obviously. She has a very interesting story. If you guys don't know about AGAiN Ali Ursi or whatever her name is, she's actually quite a phenomenal character. Like, if I'm given to understand correctly, they were going to marry her off, and she was literally living. I mean, she basically. I guess I'm not exaggerating. I'm given to exaggerations, I guess, like a lot of us. But I don't think I'm exaggerating if I say that she. All right, so AGAiN Ali Ursi, AGAiN, what have you? I don't want to mispronounce her name, and I don't want to sound like I'm making fun of her or anything like that. Obviously, she's in Islam apostate. Right? So some people would say, well, she deserves to be killed. Yes, according to Islamic law. However, she only deserves to be killed by the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, and his family, who never killed any apostates. That's just the thing. It's a loophole. Imam Ali alayhi salam, one day a person came to him and said, "My master, I have committed theft. Can you cut my fingers off?" The guy asked Imam Ali. In Sunni Islam, you cut the whole dude's hand off. In Shia Islam, you cut the guy's fingers off, or girl, and you'll be nakalim min Allah. Adab nakalim min Allah. It's an exemplary punishment. This is the whole point. You'll be like, why do adulterers get stoned and fornicators get stoned, adulterers get flogged, something like that. Like, so if you're married and you have non-marital sex with someone else or something like this, then according to Islam, you deserve to die for that. You deserve to die. And then if homosexuality, same thing. You'll be like, oh, so you're homophobic. My brother-in-law, I was just telling my wife that I tell people this. I've said this statement 50 to 1,000 times in my life. My brother-in-law is homosexual. My first boss in the enterprise software sales, my 10-year enterprise software sales career, as in the guy who essentially launched my software sales career, he was homosexual. Okay? I've had atheist bosses. Okay? I was just talking to, in fact, that same company, I was just in touch with my good friend and mentor, distinguished atheist, very principled man. So don't come at me with you guys are judge. I mean, remember, guys, you see the world as you are, not as it is. This is all true. These things are all true. These things are not just... The reason they resonate and the reason they're so simple and seemingly self-evident, to the extent that they could be explained to a child, is because they are true. I'm at 12 minutes, and this is another God move. I know it's another God move. I have no idea what I would call this video at this point. But for the fact that my thingy's right here. These guys just followed me on Twitter. Dubai real estate. I had a whole bunch of... I sent out a very... I thought it was obviously I think all of my tweets are very interesting, but I sent out a tweet about tax lien investing. Tax lien investing. I'm going to say this again to my American friends. Tax lien investing. L as in Lima, I as in India, E as in Echo, N as in Nancy. Your job is to stop being a little job bitch and go and look up tax lien investing. You can start with $200 and you can become a multi-millionaire. You get returns of like 15 to 25% a year. It's what your broker or portfolio manager is not even aware of, let alone he's going to tell you about. And I sent out a tweet with some great information about that and a great webinar, and deedgrabber.com. There you go. Rick Dawson. So yeah, anyway, I'm rambling as usual. Facebook, I'm almost at, this is one of my buddies from like my software days. It's like 10, 12 years ago. It was his birthday yesterday, so happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. So yeah, that reminds me, my sister's birthday's coming up, and so I need